Okay, welcome back. Let us continue to try to survive, shall we? Otherwise known as playing Dark Souls. How do I... Can I get to that? Oh. Uh-oh. That was suboptimal. Didn't die though, which is mildly surprising actually, to be honest with you. So it looks like that gives me a way to get out that window, or not really window I guess, hole in the wall. Don't see any reason why I'd want to do that though. Okay. Do I have a way to jump over that will be possibly a little bit less dangerous and risky? Of course not, it's Dark Souls. Okay. Let's try that. That works. Battle axe. That is slightly heavier. Might be worth trying out, though. Got some more lightning gems. Or maybe we'll just go with heavy. What are my stats again? 35 strength. 40 faith. I'll have to investigate possibilities. That might be a weapon worth improving, though. Actually, especially because the base stats are already better and it's not even plussed yet. Okay, once I get somewhere where I've got a bit more room to swing a weapon around, I'm going to experiment with it. That might be very worthwhile, though. Alright, what am I getting into up here? So it looks like there was just the one sniper? Or was the guy in the middle one of them too? Ooh. Ashes. And a ladder. Well, the ladder's how it got here, but... Alright. I seem to have done everything there is to do in this tower. Let's see if I can walk out of it alive, because I want to kill those guys down there too. Which might be asking for a bit of trouble, but that's what Dark Souls is all about. Trying things out and asking for trouble. So I think this guy down here might have been another sniper, or was the first guy just double-shotting me? I don't know. Well. Killed one of these before. I'm not claiming it's easy, I'm just saying I've proven myself capable of doing it. Didn't hit me. It looks like it would have been rather unpleasant. Come on. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's an item. Is that the guy we knocked out, or is that this item just naturally there? Or is it from the fallen man? It's the man who fell. No, I suspect this item is probably from the guy who fell, actually. Okay. Okay, you can usually fix these sorts of things like this. This will either make it accessible at the bottom or it'll put it back to the top where you fell. Probably the latter. So if you ever have a situation like that where an enemy of yours falls off a cliff and dies, and you can't get the item it was supposed to drop, try just doing that. See, it's gone. So it means it's probably at the top. Which means I probably could have... Actually, I don't know if that applies to Dark Souls 1 or not. I know it works in Bloodborne and here. I think it's here. I could have possibly got the Black Bow of Ferris in Dark Souls 1 through that trick, if that works there. But I didn't know about it back then, and I didn't try it. But if it happens to one of you folks, go ahead and try it. That's not here either. Well, maybe not. I know it works in Bloodborne though, but it might only work with infinite fall type deaths, as opposed to deaths where you actually hit something but just take a lot of damage. I don't know. Did your item just disappear? Oh well, I couldn't get it anyway, so I guess I'm not really losing anything either way. That looks like a drop. Probably shouldn't explore too much because I don't want these guys coming up behind me when I find new enemies. Actually, they don't look like they're coming up at me at all. Okay. Clear to explore. Oh god. A terrible mistake. Run! It's the tower. That way I would only have to fight the smaller ones. And maybe I could cast a regen. Big guy probably can't get in here. No. Right? Jerks. Right? Certainly trying, isn't it? It's like the thing I said earlier, I'm glad didn't happen, just had to happen. Like, alright, you've learned to fight a pack of wolves, you've learned to fight the giant wolf. Now it's time to handle both at the same time. Terrible idea. Almost got in here. Cheese your ass out, that's what I'm gonna do. Still hit me a little bit, but you can't use all your tricks on it. Missed. Yes. There's you, apparently. God, he's in. Kind of. I could swear they're disappearing at half health. health bar did not look like it was anywhere near that low. Which makes me think maybe they're illusionary or something. Or it's like the projected avatar of a wolf god or something. Oh, fucking close. Oh, is this the dead end area from earlier? Just above it? So is that why it exists? Or is this just somewhere else that looks like it? Because I'm in an Arctic wasteland and everything looks the same. No, I think it's the same one. Alright then, that means it's time to use the bonfire and head back. But first, let's experiment with this a little bit. Wow, that's nice and fast. It's faster than my mace. Okay. Similar swings, just faster. A weird variant on the battle cry. Interesting. I think I like it. I can't use it and a shield at the same time though. It's the weight. Not until I improve my endurance bit. Vitality. Whoop. No, it's endurance, yeah. Or vigor. One of those things. I forget now. Anyway, let's see. Don't know if I really need the shield. After this episode, I'll try researching the shield and see if it's better than Blast or not. Compare the health regen times. Okay.
Ah, 'tis good, wasn't he?
Everything. I don't need to repair anything, right? Okay, first of all, can I infuse the shield? No. Infuse the sunlight shield, though, but I don't really want to. Okay, I can infuse the axe, though. Okay. So 104 plus 41, 143. Okay, 104, 143. Okay, blessed would be terrible. But lightning. What's that one? That's heavy. Okay. Well, it's definitely less, but that's without any pluses. The other one's plus 10. You know what? Let's just do it. And then let's reinforce it a few times. Okay. Before we start spending chunks, because small titanite and large titanite are under a dime a dozen, but chunks not so much. Let's see. Okay, 104, 143, 108, 135. Okay. It's nearly as good, and it's still plus 4 lower. And it swings faster. So it probably doesn't break poise as well. But that's pretty much... That's mostly based on just damage, though, really.
Just what?
Although I think blunt things stagger people better, even if it is the same damage as a bladed thing, but I'm not sure. Still, I want to keep going with this. Okay.
Pretty.
Out of chunks. But, let's see. Slightly better physical. Slightly lower lightning. It's probably worth it in the long run, though, really. We can swap over. Oh, what's the difference on durability? Same. Okay.
Ah. Gracious, let this... I only hope these new...
Yeah, let's see if we can identify what the new wares actually are. Sometimes it's hard to tell. You can buy slabs and chunks. We can only buy one slab. We need 2 more chunks to be able to... You know what? That's probably worth it. Costs a lot, but I can infuse my I can reinforce my axe one more time now. Oh, this is probably... There we go. There's some new stuff right here. For example, let's see, 7.1 and mostly 5s down the line, eh?
Ashen 1. Bish.
Okay. It's more than that. Okay, let's compare it to this. That's basically 14s and 13s for 19.
Ah.
Okay, slightly less protection, slightly less weight. Frost 69.
Ashen 1.
Frost 68. Yeah. It's about on par as far as protection per weight. It just weighs a bit more overall. I think I'll stay the way I am for now. I do still have one more thing I wanted. I didn't fully explore that lightning round. I had another one of those ice fell and I got trapped situations. Okay, let me go back to the cave now. See if anything's changed. That warning makes me think something's up, but I've got my souls back now, so it's not as risky.
Quick.
Yes.
Okay, nope. No big change. I wonder if that guy drops anything if you kill him, but as weird as he is, he's been nice, so I don't want to kill him. And after I bought those 2 chunks, I forgot to actually use them. Like a big dummy. Sorry about that. That's a bit of a waste of time.
Just wasn't he? Pretty, be careful.
Okay, so now clearly better physical. Let's see, 142 case. Okay, so I'm doing 9 more points of physical and 2 less points of lightning. So it's clearly better now, and it's got 2 more pluses left to go. And the pluses do over time improve the scaling as well, so if I can get this thing to plus 10, it'll be clearly better than the mace. Technically it already is, even though the damage is practically the same. Swings faster. That makes it clearly better. Slightly faster, not hugely faster, but better is better, right? Oh, I forgot there's 5 of these guys. I wonder if there's anything interesting in the description of this. Okay, so if we go like this, we should be able to avoid most of the wolf pack. We'll have to fight the last couple underneath the overhang here, probably. But they won't be able to summon the whole pack. Probably. Come on. Come on, pupper. Yeah, the third one gave up and went home. Good. The sniper's gonna be back? Probably. That's gonna have to be a thing all over again. That's okay. We know how to deal with them now, don't we? Better get the guy at the top first. I'm telling you what kind of shenanigans he might cause. Well, there we go. There's still a couple nooks and crannies I know that are around here that I haven't had the chance to explore those, so that done. Come on, guys. So rude. Oh. Feeling time to dodge. Should go after javelin guy first. That didn't work right, did it? Think of that. Laughable attempt at an ambush. I kind of want to change into this millwood armor, just so I can be more in theme for the area. It's not as protective though, but then again, this armor looks silly. I really do look forward to getting out of this ridiculous, silly armor. Getting ready to Leroy. I wish they had disabled the climbing faster. Sort of ladder sprint. Also, I kind of wonder if these guys can't climb ladders, how did this guy get up here? I think maybe the mace had more knockback potential. Ow. Ow. Oh, god damn it. Okay. We'll be back in the next one. I'll try to skip the trip back. You know what? In fact, I'm just gonna retry to kill these guys multiple times until I have the guys in the towers dead, and I'm ready to start exploring again, and then I'll start recording again. So I'll see you then.